I love coming up to the Hunter Valley in winter. All the country fires and wines get me so inspired to cook comfort food. Today I'm catching up with the amazing winemaker, Lisa McGuigan. Lisa's passion for wines has been distilled over 4 generations of winemakers from the McGuigan family.
Could you tell me about the dish?
Well, it's not just chicken, it's coq au vin, which is a traditional French sort of comfort food dish. Yeah, I just use local chicken. Your wine is in it. I used the Pinot,
which is
delicious. I had a bit of a sip as well while I was cooking with it, so I really, really love it.
Thank you.
And we've just got...
I love how you put my wine in there actually, because putting a great product into a great dish makes sense, rather than some people ask me what wine should I put in my cooking, and I always suggest that they put the best or what they're drinking.
Or the best that they can afford.
Not some cheap wine, because you never get better than that.
No, and I made some just simple mash. I know that some people don't like, adding milk and cream and everything, so I've just put olive oil in this mash.
Great.
So I thought we could have that underneath. So you're a local producer. How long have you been here and producing beautiful wine?
So I've had a few careers.
Yeah.
I mean, I've started a brand called Tempest 2.
Yes.
And so that was my first brainchild. I had backing for that. So it was great to have some supporters that put money behind it so that I could get the brand to a really good size very quickly. However, I've reincarnated myself again. I'm actually back in the Hunter, setting up my own new cellar door for my brand that I've been building for the last 8 years. So when you don't have all the backing, it takes a lot longer, as you would know.
Yeah.
There's something about being your business. So I'm proud to now have my name on a brand. I'm the smallest wine company in the Valley, and McGuigan is probably one of the larger ones up there with Jules. This is a very special wine that I've brought with me today. I'm serving you here
It's a Grüner
Yes.
And I love it.
I fell in love with it because I love how fresh it is. Perfect with what we're having.
Okay. What I want to talk about is I've used red wine with a white meat in this particular dish. What's your take on what wine would you choose to drink with this?
Chicken dish is created based on a red because it just gives the chicken such a different character.
Yeah.
And red wine isn't normally served with chicken because the chicken is usually more delicate. It doesn't end up sort of in a wet dish like this. It's more like a chicken breast perhaps that's cooked gently with some lemon and...
Well, I'm going to try your Pinot.
This, which is what I try and please everybody with.
You pleased me with it.
Great. So the art of matching is to make sure that the wine stands up to the food, doesn't dominate the wine. You try to match flavors. So for example, if we were having spicy food, we wouldn't have a wine that's kind of light and elegant.
How did you find the lunch?
The chicken is just amazing.
And that's a big lesson, I think, in wine and in food. Being a winemaker and being a cook is balance of flavors and tasting as you go along. And I think through the recipes that we do, tasting throughout is really important, and also through your beautiful winemaking, tasting throughout the winemaking process is really important as well.
But I also love to get people onto other varieties. So hopefully the varieties we're talking about today might inspire people to try something new.
Well, I'm a big fan of the Grüner Veltliner.
Thank you.
Jerry Harvey's asked me to put on a producer's lunch in a few weeks' time.
Wow.
And the reason why I came here, besides tasting all your beautiful wines, is to ask you, as a producer...
You've lured me with your chicken.
As a producer, would you come and match the wines with the lunch that I'll be cooking on the day?
Please.
Money,
I would love to.
And here's to your beautiful wines and breaking all the rules.
Yeah, baby.